Well, hello YouTube. This is Warlord here, bringing you a Halo 3 Team Slayer gameplay. This gameplay I went 33 and 11, which, if you have seen my other videos, or not my other videos, my last video about my last Halo video, I went 17 and 6, I think, and I don't know, I told you about how I had another gameplay which is better. And this is it. Ooh, you might hear my chair in the background. But yes, today's commentator, today's subject talk about, well, I don't know, conversation. I don't know if I already said that, but today's conversation is going to be about how to be a better commentator, which you could probably tell by the title of the video. And from when I first started, I could definitely tell that I've improved. And if you've seen my first video and go to my other ones, great difference. And I'm going to be telling you on tricks that I did to make it better. One thing is, and you hear this a lot. If you have not heard this in your lifetime yet, I don't even know what to say to you. Everyone tells me that I need to get out of the house, and if you've never heard this, then get out of the house. And I'm telling you this from the guy who sits in his house all day, and that is that practice makes perfect, and it really does. When you're doing a commentary, it just improves every time that you do it. And I don't even know, it just does. You get better as you progress through your commentaries. I don't know how you're saying. You learn, you learn stuff like this as you're doing your third or fourth video. You start to pick up on, and if you watch videos, if you watch other videos, other commentaries, that will definitely help you too with yours. I learned stuff from them, and you guys will too. My second thing was kind of, well, I guess sort of kind of brings into the first one is, don't be scared. Because I remember my first commentary, and I was pretty nervous. I was just pacing around my house, thinking of what to say, and I guess it was sort of I just didn't know what to say, and that sort of brings into my next point, and I'll say that after. But yeah, you just can't be scared. This first time I was really scared, and then I was done. It was just such a relief that I did it. I don't know, I'm not. Oh man, cause the first commentary I did, I talked about how I wasn't a great speaker, and if you're not a great speaker, then I guess it just does that, cause I don't know, this whole thing's about making it better, and that was one thing I got criticized in my first video. I thought that was pretty funny that it just popped up right here. But yeah, and my next thing that I'd like to say to make it better is to write stuff down. I was telling you how I didn't write stuff down, I didn't know what to say. It's definitely so much more helpful if you write stuff down from personal experience. Sometimes I write stuff down and I get so into talking to it. It's so much easier when you have stuff and then you just branch off, and sometimes I didn't even have time to finish all that I was saying. I've definitely had commentaries that I didn't write it down, and I you know what you're gonna talk about, but then you forget it. Let's say he would talk about like this, like how to become a better commentator. And this is actually my second try doing this, because the first time I just forgot what I was gonna say, and that was, I just said it before, and that was like not to be scared. And I have another one also. But yeah, you cannot be scared. That's another. Yeah, that's like if you don't remember it, you start to like stumble upon it and stuff. So definitely helpful to write stuff down. I've done it multiple times. You've heard my paper. And yeah, my next thing that I'd like to say to improve on is to change pitches in your voices. Like, I don't know if I'm doing such a good job at it this time, but I don't know, like you gotta, when you're speaking, I think that's what brings people in with like the famous commentators, is you hear like singing and they're just talking about stuff and he's like, oh, you noob, and he changes his voice and it's just funny and exciting, and I don't know about exciting, but it's funny and it grabs your attention. If you're sitting there, because I know in school I have a science teacher, and there are times where I just wanted to fall asleep in class. Like, he has such a monotone voice. If you don't know what that is, it's a straightforward voice. It never changes. And I don't know. It's so boring. Like, sometimes I watch videos and like he turns the lights off and he talks in that voice, and I just feel like I want to go to sleep because it doesn't catch my attention. And wait, a text message. But that is it. It'll improve it so much, because I've listened to my other ones. Once again, I've gone back and practiced Make Perfect, and I've realized that. And sorry, I was looking at my text, and forgot what I was saying. Man, I shouldn't be texting while I'm doing these commentaries. Oh my God, my dogs are barking. I'm sorry for that, but I really forgot what I was talking about. I'm talking about changing voices, but then I totally just got like so off track. I got another one. Alright, that was play a game. But yeah, like, oh God, I dropped my phone. I'm getting distracted here. But yeah, changing your voice will catch the person's attention, and that's just like good speech. Like if you're making a speech, because I remember we had to write this retarded speech, and it was like for a big grade. I think it was this term, and that's what brought me down to like a C. But then I got it back up with all the tests, and it was hard. It was easy. But like an 80 on it. And believe it or not, I wrote it on video games. I wrote it on how they made such a great impact on my life and stuff. But that was just mine. But the people who actually won, like, they read it to us, and it definitely wasn't a straightforward voice, and the teacher was telling them how much it makes such a big difference. And then they did it, and then it definitely did make the difference. So there's a public speaking thing. If you ever have a speech, I guess that can help you with it too. But that's pretty much what I have to say to become a better commentator. And right now, it is shout out time. And today's shout out goes to my boy Jaren, who unfortunately is on the PlayStation 3. So that's a sad face right there. I'm doing an Xbox exclusive game, and I'm naming a PS3 kid. And I heard he was really good. I'm not, like, I can't say he's not good. I could talk trash, but you know, I don't know. I'm just joking. And I heard he was real good. So if you want to play with him, I suggest that you do. Add XDX Relentless. And yeah, that's it. Comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. Like my page on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.